The next document we are going to discuss is a CIR Realty Marketing Agreement for Pocket Listings. So, as previously mentioned, a pocket listing is a listing that is not yet live. So, once we sign contract, we'll also have a date on when your listing is going to go live on the MLS system, when we're going to put signs out, but we can actually start advertising your listing prior to all of those dates in order to see if there's any potential buyers or agents with buyers that may want to come forward prior to your listing going live. Now, this advertising is done privately within the brokerage, so the public will not have access to a pocket listing unless they are actively working with a CIR agent. Now, the agreement is between the brokerage, CIR Realty, and yourselves as sellers. Our first point here ensures that we've already discussed the Consumer Relationships Guide, which establishes our working relationship. Once the document has been signed, it will be handed over to the office to be kept on file. You will have a copy, and I will have a copy. Point number 2 gives authorization for CIR Realty to market your property, with myself being assigned as your designated agent. Point number 3 will state when our agreement for marketing the pocket listing will begin and when the agreement will end. Now, under number 2, the actual property, we have the property details that will be marketed. It also gives you the option of you granting us permission to market your address, as well as a decided upon listing price, including GST if applicable. Now, the acknowledgement below states that the pocket listing itself is not a full listing agreement. That is why we have gone over the exclusive seller representation agreement. That is our full listing agreement. Now, section number 4 discusses fees. So we have already discussed what my fee is going to be, which can be found in the exclusive seller representation agreement. So that will be copied over here. And for the buyer agent, we have agreed to pay 3.5% on the first 100,000 and 1.5% on the remaining balance. And the final point states that while this agreement is in effect, we are in a legally binding contract.